Question 1. What is the atomic number? Or the different way of asking is, what is the proton number? The answer is, the number of protons in the nucleus of an atom is called the atomic number. The atomic or proton number is below the chemical symbol. For example, this is symbol of sodium. This is the atomic number. Question 2. What is the mass number? Or what is the atomic mass? Answer is, the number of protons plus the number of neutrons is called the mass number. The atomic mass is above the chemical symbol. Look at the example. This is again sodium. So this is the mass number. Question 3. Use the information in the below image and find the number of electrons and neutrons in the substance oxygen. So they have given the symbol of oxygen. This is proton number. This is mass number. So atomic number equal to number of protons. Mass number equal to protons plus neutrons. In an atom, the number of electrons equal to the number of protons. In oxygen, the number of protons are 8. So the number of electrons also 8. So we know mass number equal to protons plus neutron. So mass number is 15. We know this is the protons 8 plus neutrons. So neutron is equal to 15 minus 8 equals 7. Explain why atoms have no overall electric charge. Answer is, in an atom, protons are positive charge and electrons have negative charges. In an atom, the number of electrons equals the number of protons. Hence, atoms have no electrical charges. What is an isotope? Atoms of the same element may have different number of neutrons. These are called isotopes. Isotopes of the same element have the same chemical properties because the number of protons and electrons are the same. Here we can refer the above images. There are two images of carbon. Here the difference is the mass number. Here it is 12, it is 14 here. The proton number or atomic number is 6. However, the mass number is different as the number of neutrons are different. The first image, protons are 6, so electrons also 6. So if you take away the protons from the mass number, you will get the neutrons, which is 6. The second image, the protons 6, so the electrons also 6. From mass number, if you take away the 6, you will get 8, so that is the neutrons. What is the difference between an atom and an ion? An atom has the same number of protons and electrons. An atom has no overall electric charge. If an atom loses or gains electrons, it becomes an ion. An ion has full outer shell of electrons like noble gases. An ion is either positive or negative because it has an electric charge. It has electric charge because the ion no longer has equal amount of proton and electrons. If proton is more, it is positive ion, and if electron is more, it is a negative ion. Next question is, what happens during chemical reaction or chemical bonding? When chemical bonding or reaction takes place, atoms either transferring or sharing electrons in the outer shells to achieve full outer shells and become stable like noble gas. Atoms lose electrons or gain electrons and become an ion, or share electrons to become molecule. What is an ionic bond? The electrostatic force of attraction between the oppositely charged ions and happens in all directions is called an ionic bond. When you write, you should write the electrostatic force, which is very important, and you have to write in all direction. Okay. Ionic bonding happens between metal and non-metal. Metal loses electrons and become positive ion, and non-metal gains electrons and become negative ions. Difference between ion and noble gases. Ions and noble gases both have a full outer shell of electrons, and therefore they have the same electron structure. The noble gases are in group 0 of the periodic table. They will not react with other atoms because they have a full outer shell of electrons and no overall electric charge. Atoms which have lost or gained electrons to form ions will also have a full outer shell of electrons, but they have a positive or negative charge which hold the ionic bonds with other oppositively charged ions. What is covalent bonding? When nonmetals react with other nonmetals, they share electrons and form a covalent bond. After reaction, the atoms joined together is called molecule.